Right, welcome back to episode 2, or I guess welcome to episode 2 for the first time. Welcome to our Let's Play. Um, I was doing some staircase work off camera and I ran into this cave, so I thought it'd be a good time to pick up again and uh, go ahead and record this sort of the little exploration process. I'm not gonna go caving all the way like very intensely, especially because I just noticed I don't have any food left. But I will go ahead and collect some of these resources. As you can see, we made it to the deep slate level, so we're below 0 now. I actually don't know where deep slate starts. I think it's about around 0, a little above, and then obviously below. Um, but yeah, so we found some resources. I already found gold. No diamonds yet. Here's some tough. And yeah, we had some iron, obviously, because I have that iron pick there. And there's some glow lichen over there. We can see. Oh, and there's our first diamonds right there on camera. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and take those. See, there you can see we got the achievement. Or I guess they're called advancements. Okay, so now we need to head back up to where the staircase was before we starve to death. Obviously, we're not really at danger of starving to death at this very moment, but more likely would be that we would get shot or somehow attacked. So I had to fend off a couple of enemies before I started filming, so we'll go ahead and get back to the staircase. Go ahead and turn this up a little bit. So yeah, I always like to dig down to bedrock. I feel like at some point or another you have to dig down to bedrock, so you might as well get it taken care of right away. And see if we can get over there. Okay. Go. And there we go. Okay, of course this is one level off, so we gotta trim it down a little bit. But yeah, so for this video, since we're not necessarily doing all the beginner stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out some things, but not everything, obviously. So yeah, for now we are just advancing our staircase, and it looks like it actually entered this cave at a good place because it's sort of right above it, but near to this wall here. So we'll be able to get in pretty easily. It looks like we're one level off. And I haven't made actual stairs for the staircase yet because I kind of want to make them out of deep slate. Deep slate still has a bit of nudity to it for me, so I like to use that when I can. In my previous survival world, I was building a house out of deep slate bricks. It's pretty cool that in addition to having bricks like you do with stone, we also have tiles. I guess we don't really have that with stone. It's more like the same texture that you would get from clay melted into bricks. But yeah, I was just reflecting the other day that there's so many blocks of Minecraft now that, you know, there's a lot you can do. So anyway, so I'll go ahead and keep on filming until I get to bedrock. Or maybe I'll go up and get some food first, because it's going to take some food out of me to get up there, because I don't have stairs yet. But yeah, it's going pretty well, and soon we'll be down to bedrock, and we'll go explore that cave. Like I say, we already got diamonds. So usually when I get diamonds, I'll make a diamond pick, obviously, but here I have the iron pick, and for our purposes, you know, the iron pick can mine everything that we need to, except for obsidian, of course, at which point we'll make the diamond pick. Actually, I'll probably just make the diamond pick right now, but yeah, and as you can see, I kind of hollowed out this area here as well as an equal area over there. They're 5 by 5 by 3s. So I'll go ahead and sleep. And we're back. So there's the iron. I smelted up. And I don't know if you can eat cocoa beans, can you? No. You have to turn them into cookies. I don't even remember how to make cookies. Actually, I don't think I ever knew. Um, anyway, as you can see, we have a pen, but no cows yet. But we do have, there's a cow over there. We do have some wheat ready to be harvested, so I'll go ahead and take that. And of course, we can make bread out of it, but before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and wrangle some cows. So, and then we have our carrots also. I'm going to leave this space for the carrots. I'm trying not to walk on it because it might just there's some carrots for us. Looks like our sugar cane is full also. So that's great. It's good to get started on the sugar cane as early as possible because you'll need it to make books later on. Okay, so here's our wheat. Why don't we get this cow to come with us? I don't know where the other one is, or where another one is, I should say. But we'll take this one and go ahead and there's another one right over there. But we'll take this one and keep them in here for now. All right, there we go. And here's another one over here. And pigs too, so that's great. We'll go ahead and wrangle the pigs later also. But for now, we'll just focus on the cows. And bring them over. So, okay. So now they both want the wheat, of course. And here comes the other one. We'll go ahead and make them breed. Close them in. And there we go. We got the parrots and the bats. Cool. So after this, we can go ahead and get pigs too. Although I've always thought that, getting pigs after you get the cows is kind of redundant, right? Because steak is pretty much just as good as pork chops. Actually, I always thought steak was better than pork chops, but I heard that actually pork chops are better, like for saturation or whatever, which is interesting because I didn't realize that. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and here's some dead zombies, and then we have chickens. So I'll go ahead and I think what I'll do before I go down and explore a bit more is I'll go ahead and make some more kennels, or I guess pens, and I'll do that in a cut, and then we'll come right back after we're finished corralling up some animals. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So yeah, I actually had to gather some more logs to get another fence set up. So I went ahead and did that first, and then I don't know where I'm gonna make the other pen. Like, this isn't a very level area. So, but I think I'll roll with it, and let's put it like right here. Let's see. Oh, I missed my axe. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I need another axe first. Yeah, so, and I bred the cows another time, so now we have 4 cows. And here's another axe. So we'll go ahead and get this structured. I could have made the fences out of oak planks, but since I already made this one out of jungle planks, I didn't want to not do that. It's a weird way of saying that with like 5 double negatives. But yeah, so down there is not a good idea because something could jump in. Why don't we just move back a bit? so put this about here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Okay. So it's a bit close, so we'll pull this back again. Not too far. But yeah, we don't want anything jumping in between the pigs or the chickens. So probably cut it back another level. Usually I make things pretty square and organized, but in this case, I think it makes sense to follow the terrain. And also just to do something a little differently in this playthrough. So, okay. Looks good. We have seeds, but I want to grab carrots just in case. Actually, I don't know if I have any spare carrots or if they're all planted. Let's find out. Nope, they're all planted. Okay, we'll take the seeds. Guess we don't need them. Okay. And then we will go ahead and we don't have any carrots. Okay, so let's take those chickens we found over there and we'll bring them into our kennel. I mean, pen. And yeah, so we'll do that. Of course, the pig is closest to us. But I guess I could have just dug up a carrot, now that I think about it, but the chickens are right here too, so see if we can get this one. Okay. Yeah, and the chickens are another one where I'm like, I don't know if it's actually worth it to breed them and keep them around. If anything, the eggs make things annoying because you are constantly picking them up accidentally. But on the other hand, you know, you can use them to make cakes, I guess. I don't know if I've ever crafted a cake in Minecraft, but at any rate, now we have chickens. So there's that. And we'll take that experience award. Okay. So the main thing is cows, which is good because we have them right here. And got some bread. Why don't we make some more pickaxes? And there's that. Okay. And then we'll go all the way down. Although we don't have that many torches. Let's get some more torches. Because we might want to check out what's in that cave there. I think that's what I want to do mainly in this episode. We have plenty of logs here and plenty of planks. Let's take half of the coal. Let's turn all these into sticks. Okay. 2 stacks of 64. Great. Okay, so now we'll head back down to the bottom. And then, not the bottom necessarily, but to the cave. And naturally there's some zombies nearby. Put a torch here. Okay, let's... I don't know how close they are. There's a creeper, of course. Let's see what level we're at. We're at -11, so we can keep digging. But I don't think I will actually for very long because I can do that off camera. Basically, I'll put that in my hand here. Okay, let's eat this bread. Okay, so now there's a creeper. We'll try not to engage with him, although no, he's seeing us. Okay. It'd be nice if I had more than... Okay. Put a torch in its place. Not as in a memorial, but just because it's dark. Okay, here's some tuff and some glow lichen. I don't know, does this drop itself if you just break it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Now we know. Okay, so there's one that does know if I want it. I don't know where that's coming from. It's not a creeper, but he can't get to me. And I can't get to him either. So, oh look, a mine shaft. Okay, so we found a mine shaft. Let's take this iron while we're here. Because we have some iron, but we could use some more, I think. And there we go. Some more iron. Now we can use one of our new stacks of torches. Guess that was just one iron. That's really weird. Okay, so here's some lava, which is great. Although it would be better if it was a lake, but I think lakes show up at a different level. So here's some more iron. And keep going. This. Okay, so there's some more iron. Lots of tuff around, which is interesting. I think they changed at some point the tuff. Like, I think it became more common or something. We'll just make a little thing there. I don't want to get rid of the source blocks. Okay. Creeper. Let's light it up. Yeah, so thought it might be fun to see what we've got around here. Some redstone. And okay, there's a mine shaft up there. That should have something. I think they have chests in them too, don't they? I don't know. Seems like the last one I found didn't have a chest, but maybe they do at some places. I feel like they do. So, hopefully I don't die and lose my experience, although I don't have very much. Still, I always find it's a lot easier to not have to grind for experience and to just use the experience that you sort of naturally get. It's just cut off. Or does it? It doesn't seem to go through the wall. I wonder if it tried to generate it and it wasn't able to because of the lava or something. Or because of how the cave is. Either way, we'll take this iron. And some cobwebs, but I wonder if above us is something. No, I guess not. Let's fill it in. Okay. Well, let's explore more this way. I don't know if there actually was much more. But we'll keep picking up the iron we find because that comes in handy. And light it up in here in case something wants to spawn. And okay. So I don't know if there's going to be anything. It usually, I feel like the caves get bigger as they go deeper. So it doesn't surprise me that we don't have much here. That has water on top of it, so let's leave that alone. So I think the other direction went deeper. So I bet we might be able to find something down there. Although we already found diamonds, which is a good find. So there's some copper over there. Copper's good to collect too. I kind of like it, obviously, as a building block. It's not really useful for much else. And I do like, now that I think about it, that in the next update we have more copper variants and blocks you can craft with copper. I think, you know, it's always good to know that features that were once new have not been abandoned. Now here's where that creeper was. I bet we could go down here. I don't know if he's still here. And maybe... I don't know, let's get this before I forget about it. Okay. Um, yeah, sure enough, it does lead down. There's a skeleton. Oh, that was bad. Okay, at least I'm not too far away from where I was. I mean, I wasn't too far deep into the caves. That's how they get you. Every time I mean, it's one thing when you have a chance, but then when they actually just sneak up on you like that, it's kind of demoralizing. That's okay, because it's right down here, so. And at least the creeper dies in the process, so, like, obviously. And I kind of lit it up, although I did hear an Enderman, so I'm not going to try and get him, although I guess that would be the gutsy thing to do. But I'm not going to do that. Because if you try to get Enderman before you're really ready for it, it doesn't really end well. Okay. Let me get my inventory back in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this 6. Okay. Wasn't I trying to mine? I don't know what I was doing when you got me. Goes down that way too. Goes up this way. Okay. We'll take the gold. And yeah. So that's good. Okay. Let's see. There's another creeper. See that? And I didn't put my sword where it's supposed to go. Let's see if we can outrun him. I think we can. Yeah. We're supposed to go here, 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 here. Okay. Yeah, I must say, that's what it was called, the Caves and Cliffs update. I was trying to remember in the last episode what the update was called that added all these levels and stuff. Of course, it's Caves and Cliffs. Okay, we got him. Seems like he dropped a bone too, that's great. Okay. Alright, so nothing too terribly interesting. I wonder if we'll run into, what do they call it, the deep dark? I kind of wonder if they're going to add on to that at some point. I can't remember if they're adding on to that in the next update or not. I know like nothing substantive is coming. Nothing huge, but I can't remember if there's like some tweaks or something. Yeah, but what I was gonna say was the Caves and Cliffs update really did do a number on the caves in a good way, right? Because now we have all this, right? Like everything I'm exploring right now. That drops down, and I'd prefer not to do that right now. Alright, let's grab this redstone. Is that a creeper? No. Okay. I do remember they're adding polished tuff. That's the thing I was a bit confused about watching some of the Hermitcraft videos, is it sounds like they already have some of the next update content. So I don't know if they must be playing on a snapshot, I guess. Unless they just have a mod that introduces it early. Because they don't really use mods except for like quality of life things. Right, like it's meant to be a vanilla playthrough as far as I can understand. Here's some more redstone. Okay. So, I'm not super well versed with redstone, but I feel as though it would be good to learn because... Oh, here's some diamonds. Great. Looks like it's only one. Hate it when that happens. But, there's another creeper. There's 2 creepers. They both see me. One blows up. Kill the other one. Just like that. Although I don't... Oh, there's some more diamonds on the ceiling. I missed those. Cool. Almost missed them. Alright. So now we need some food. Let's explore a little bit more. Make sure there's nothing down here. Of course, the key is going to be to find my way back. And we'll just have to see about that. And... okay, some gold. Alright, let's see here. Some spiders. There's another creeper across the way. Of course, spiders can climb. I don't... They must be above me, I guess. What's this way? Oh, I better get out of here. He is gonna knock me dead. Okay, so... He's not following me because I can't get down here. Okay. Alright, so we'll head back because I don't have anything else I can eat. Nope. I thought maybe I'd have some wheat in there that I could craft into bread, but I don't, so... Which is just fine. We'll head back. And... see if we can find our way back out of here. That's not this way. And I think once I get out of here, we're getting up to the end of the episode. But let's first see if I can find my way out. I don't think it's... no. It must be this way, I guess. I don't think I went this way. Because didn't I come up to go here? Or down? I can't remember. It's not that way. Oh. No, this was where that drop-off was. Alright, let's see here. Did I go this way already? Yeah. Okay. It's always... that's the thing about caves, right? It's like you always end up not remembering how to get out of them. So I must have come this way. I wonder what's over here. Creeper, sounds like. No. I don't. Yeah, that's right. There was a little divot in the... is it here? I don't think so. I think it was the direction. No, it is this way. A zombie. Let's try to not engage with that. It's a creeper. No, it's just a wall. I'm like seeing things now. Okay, there's our staircase. So we still gotta build stairs. Let's get this one in here. So, okay. I don't know what's down there. I'm kind of interested to find out. Or interested in finding out, I guess you should say. Alright, let's get back up here. So, yeah, so today I guess we explored the caves a bit. Which is good, because they're right under our house, so it's handy to know. And I'm going to go ahead and get some more food. I think I'm going to go down again real quick and explore to the left. Oops. That is if I have food. I might not. I should have some wheat up here that I can turn into bread. Let's see. I don't know if there's any in this chest though. No. It's okay. Alright. I should have some wheat on the farm, if you can even call it that. I also noticed as I was playing off camera that this is a warm ocean over here, so that's cool. We'll have some we'll have some tropical fish. So, which would be cool for making an aquarium. So now I can make an iron bucket, so I should do that and make a proper farm. But maybe that'll be on the docket for next time. I also think what I'll do is go ahead and dig down to bedrock and do that also. So we have 6 wheat, which is enough for 2 bread. So that should be enough. Okay. Let's make a bucket. Okay. So it's gonna grow hungry again. Okay. So we have plenty of wheat seeds. I think I'm gonna get hungry another time though, before I get the chance to, to heal up all the way. So let's go ahead and turn to the left and see what we've got, if we can peer down there. I kind of looked, but I didn't really see. I don't want to necessarily fall down there because I don't know if I'm prepared to get back up, even if there is water. Which there isn't. There's a zombie though. Redstone. There is some water that way. There's some lapis. So, okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. We'll come back next time with some stairs in our mine staircase, as well as perhaps we'll also have some more wheat. Maybe I think I'll do the proper farming a bit later on. I think I'll take care of having, a decent farm in probably the next episode, during the episode. So, yeah, so why don't I grab this lapis real quick, and then I'll head back. Actually, I guess I can stay down here. We'll use tough. Okay. Alright, so I do think it's kind of strange that you can break lapis with a stone pick. I feel like it would make sense if it had to be iron, but naturally there's another zombie here. We'll take care of him. And okay. So there's that. There's another zombie over there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and wrap things up here, and thank you so much for tuning in, if you've been with us, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you again in episode 3. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.